smell like I'm dying already. It's crazy. I remember the first time that I smelled Roja's 𝗙𝗃𝗏𝗧. I'd never smelled anything like it, and something about this Middle Eastern fragrance off of my skin that really performed not only outstanding, but captivated artistry in perfumery that I don't really look for. Like, I just like shit that smells good. I don't want to overcomplicate things by, ooh, it needs this note, or it needs this essence, or whatever. If it smells good, it smells good. And this not only smelled good, but it was beautiful, and it just opened my eyes to the Roja world in the UAE edition line. So if I'm not mistaken, in the UAE line, there's somewhere between 8 to 10 different fragrances that are ranging in prices, but they live in that 600 plus range. Solid performing fragrances, and the one that particularly caught my attention was the Roja UAE edition. It's not cheap, but luckily the psychos over at 𝗬𝗎 have their interpretation, which is called, of course, the Gulf of Emirates. So I'm using this as a sample or a guide to see if I'm gonna pull the trigger on the OG one, or at least get a sample, because even the samples are probably like 40-50 bucks. So let's roll my fucking music to see if this Roja inspired fragrance is gonna make me pull the trigger on the OG. Listen, morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, 𝗙𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏. Shout out to 𝗬𝗎 for sponsoring today's video. I did select this fragrance based on curiosity. Now, let me make a statement, and a bold statement, but it's facts, at least to me. With all the interpretive houses, the dupe houses, the clone houses out there, there's a lot of repetition going on in the space, and a lot of people seem to like it. A lot of the interpretive houses go for the hype train. But still, to this day, I still put 𝗬𝗎 on a pedestal. Like, they take OD risks, like dropping a fragrance like the UAE edition, or a lot of Ḥarad exclusives with funky, oody, stinky, floral, like real ballsy moves. Why are you making interpretive fragrances? Not only buying the whole bottle, but doing interpretive fragrances of shit that doesn't have a mass appeal. It's kind of giving you this inclusivity space. Like, yeah, you want to play in that space and smell these exotic, weird, funky, and possibly amazing fragrances without having the money to spend that price tag, or not wanting to spend that kind of money. So their catalog is still insane and full of weird shit that just encompasses risk. And I'm not dick riding, it's the truth. Like, you do UAE, Ḥarad editions, all these weird, vaulted, limited, old school, discontinued shit, while a ton of other brands are making 78 renditions of Aventus. Just saying. Now, the Gulf of Emirates, aka the Roja UAE edition, has a shitload of notes, and the notes seem like it can go either way, but let's go over those notes because there are a lot. Alright, so according to Fragrantica, it's artesian, bergamot, rose de maille, cloves, geranium, cassis, labdanum, ylang-ylang, jasmine, oud, cypriol oil, musk, cumin, gaiac wood, pink pepper, labdanum, benzoin, olabdanum, patchouli, and oak moss. Kuba, why the fuck were you interested in that fragrance? Because I like Middle Eastern takes on fragrances, and Roja, sometimes, even though it's not for everybody, they just work beautifully off my skin. This shit is not for everybody. A lot of people are gonna find it really off-putting and disgusting, and this might be something that I like, or I'll just be like, yo, this shit ain't for me. But it's a good gateway drug, an opening of the door, the crack in the crevice, to see if this is a fragrance that I want to shop on the gray market to add to my Roja collection of craziness. So let's go ahead and try out Gulf of Emirates and see if this is something that captivates me, or it's something that's gonna tell me, yeah, if this is 60% close, I'm not fucking with it. So let's go. Very rosy up front, a very fresh, airy rose. No rose oud, but rose clove. And rose is battling another like bushel of white florals. And those white florals are also battling a lot of green. This is funky, this is challenging, this is not mass appealing at all. It is very artistic to me and kind of smells like the inside of a museum. I feel like I'm smelling carcasses in the Museum of Natural History. I'm gonna go on skin just to see if it's throwing me off. Right now, it's just it's not something that's really like driving me crazy. It is interesting. It is very floral and a little bit on the geriatric side. It does smell like grandma's diaper and shit after I blew her back out, but you know, we'll see. Skin test. All right, let it dry down for a couple seconds. We're gonna be probably in that midsection, so let's see what's up. Musky rose with a slight metallic edge, a lot of green, dewy, cumin-esque. It's like a battle of cumin, wood, and metallic-y, silver-smelling rose. Kind of like oud satin mood, melt silver mountain water, and added clove to it. I know. Gulf of Emirates, if it's taking true inspiration from the OG, is not gonna be mass appealing, which I didn't intend it to be. It was more so for me, and if it's gonna be my kind of vibe. Again, Qatar wasn't mass appealing at all. So this kind of gives me a good footprint on like, yeah, no, maybe I don't want to go that route. Not because it's not good, but it's not my taste. It's a little bit too mature. It's a little bit too old money. And although I like funky Middle Eastern fragrances that are a little bit ballsy, I like it to have an essence of youth and party and energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to feel vibrant and feel young. I don't want to wake up with a bad hip and shit like that, and then my fragrances reflect my bad hip. I want some shit that'll boost me and make me excited, happy, you know, energetic. And this one is kind of just walking into like a Beverly Hills old house that was built in the 80s and just reeks of fucking wealth and money, and like long money. I'm not talking about spinning rims money like that old Chris Rock joke.
A brother put rims on a toaster if you let him, and they spin it, nigga, they spin it. They spin it, nigga, they spin it.
I'm talking about the dude who signs a rich man's check kind of money. And I'm nowhere near that. And even though I'm closer in age to that, but yeah, it's not my personal taste. It is too rich smelling. It is very wealthy, grown, old leather book, huge mansion with foyer and fucking koi fish in the living room. It's just too rich, Dubai, Middle Eastern. Yeah, I don't think it has the essences that I'm looking for in a fragrance. So this, you know, pretty much saved me some fucking money. Cause I love me some blind buying. I love to bust open mad packages and start smelling shit and hope I hit the jackpot in finding the fragrance. And this one is not it for me. But for my older demographics, aka my peers, if you're looking for that old money Dubai kind of essence, this might be a fragrance for you. And the OG being $600+, one of the things I can confidently say is that this shit does not smell cheap. There's no synthetic edge. And if you easily put this scent profile in a niche bottle right now, some crazy ass might pay $400+ for it. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart. I told you I'll keep it a stack. This shit is just not my vibe. I picked it, I rolled the dice, and it saved me some money. And you can kind of use that way to guide yourself as well. Just some food for thought. I'll see y'all snitches next time. You know who it is. Biggest in the game. Smooches.
Fly gun holder, money folder, motor roller, start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib.